Hello everyone, I'm David, and I'm doing my little intro. I don't front too often, and I guess the point of these is to meet people who don't, because they want me to make a video, but I don't really wanna, but I'll do this. I'll do this, but I ain't doing a full video, no. Yeah, so my name's David. I'm 17. I use he, him pronouns only. I probably experience the most dysphoria in the body, so I really don't like it when I'm fronting, and people who know Camille, it's hard. But I am bisexual. I honestly don't really know what my role is. I feel like I gotta be some like emotional protector, or I hold a lot of memories, but I don't know if they count as trauma memories. So I don't know if I'm a trauma holder. But yeah, I am human, and I don't have a source. I'm not fictive or nothing. They put together a little list of questions, so I'm just reading off this. My thoughts on the channel: I don't personally have much interest, but I see what they're doing and I like what they're doing, and I think it'll be good for everyone else, and hopefully we're helping other people too. 3 likes. I like our dogs. The dogs that we have, they're cool dogs. I really like being outside in the sun. I'm one of the few people who's like gonna go hang out outside. Maybe not few. I'm more one of the few who what is in this hat? Yeah, a few who like the summer. Most people don't like the summer, but I like the summer. Was that only 2? What was the third? What was the third like? I like to read. I enjoy reading because it's a nice quiet task that I can do. It doesn't make me too uncomfortable. So 3 dislikes would be probably being in a female body. I know that's kind of, I don't know. It's just, I'm uncomfortable whenever I'm out. And I know that they're looking into getting a binder, but I don't want to make them do that because not a lot of the other guys are too dysphoric. But I mean, if we had one, they'd probably wear it. I don't know. Another dislike. I dislike the snow. I know I'm going to get yelled at because everyone else really likes the snow and the cold. I'm not a fan. I'd much rather be in the sun. And I really, really dislike birds. A lot of people in the system do. But I don't even, like, most people just don't like pet birds. I don't really like birds at all. They're weird. I don't like birds. So fun, and then last thing is a fun fact. I don't know, really. Is the fact that I feel the most dysphoria in the system a fun fact? I don't think it's very fun. I just, a lot of the guys put the hair back, or Z always wears a hat. He wears a specific hat. But he doesn't pull the hair back, but I always like to put it all up. And I like our hair growing in down here, because it kind of makes it kind of look like we got short boy hair. So that's nice. Alright, that's it for questions. So yes, it was nice to meet you guys, and it'll go on to the next intro. Yo, what up guys, it's Zachary and welcome back to another video. I am here doing my little mini intro while I'm out. I just filmed another video in this, so I do intend on doing a full intro, but this will probably get out before I have the time to do that, so I figured why not. So my name is Zachary. I'm 22. My pronouns are he, him. My sexuality, I'm aromantic and pansexual. My role in the system, try not to go too fast, I feel like I'm going really fast. My role in the system is physical and sexual protector. I'm basically just a protector. Blair and I both kind of compete for like primary protector role. Blair technically has claimed it because I just identify more with the sexual protector specifically, so. I'm an elf. Got fancy pointed ears, which is one of the reasons I like to wear a hat when I'm out, is because it we have fake ears, but I just don't like them. And even though I'm okay with the hair down here, I have pretty spiky hair. And this definitely doesn't, so I just prefer the beanie. This doesn't bug me too much. I don't have a source because I'm not effective. My thoughts on the channel, I think it's cool. I've done a few videos now. I want to do more. I really quite enjoy it. I think it's a cool way for us to be us, since we don't have a lot of outlets to do that really in general. And it's also just good to get more good representation out there. 3 likes. I'm a pretty social alter. I like to like hang out with people, go to parties. Like, I enjoy partying. Not a lot of others do. Like, a lot of times if we go into a party setting, like if Camille goes out, she'll get nervous, and like usually someone switches in, unless she's like with like, if it's like a house party, she's fine. But I mean, like, if we ever go out to an event or to a specific building that's usually downtown at night where people consume beverages, usually myself or Blair would come out during that. So I enjoy that. I'm also a big fan of fashion and makeup, not the same way that girls are, which is why I don't really do anything. I mess around with eyeshadow mostly, but like I don't do any of the, like Symphony is big into makeup and fashion and are not comparable. I do like mess around with eyeshadow though, but I don't do anything crazy. That's real fun. And I am also a sexual alter, so that is something I enjoy. 3 dislikes. I don't like when it is really sunny out. Like, in my like before headspace memories, my like, because I do have extra memories like outside of the system. I lived in this forest, and I mentioned this a little bit in the Pottermore quiz. And it was a very lush forest, but because there was a lot of trees, it wasn't too sunny ever. Like, even if the sun was out, it still was lighter because of the trees, and it kind of shone through, and that was like real pretty. So whenever there's too much like direct sun, I'm not a big fan. I'm not as sensitive to it. Like, it doesn't, we have really sensitive eyes, and certain people that affects more, and I'm not one of them. So I just don't like it. It doesn't actually like affect me negatively. I don't want to say because I'm aro, I don't like really lovey-dovey stuff. I don't feel like that's has to be connected, because I know lots of aromantic people who like love to like ship things and like watching romantic things. That's just not for me. I'm not nah, like rom-coms or like chick flick things, not for me. I don't like, it's hard to think of some like one specific, because a lot of what I dislike is more like concepts than things. So I don't know if that, I don't want to get like all philosophical in my dislikes. I'm not a big fan of winter. I feel like Camille loves winter. It's like her favorite season. And I feel like she thinks more of us like it than we do. But I don't really like it because I don't like the way, like I completely understand it's healthy for the trees. But I just like when they look kind of like dead the way they do in the winter. They're not as lush. I really like when it's vibrant. And then a fun fact about me. I feel like I've thrown in fun facts throughout all of this. Do I have to give a specific one? I've noticed this, and a few of us have noticed this. Because my voice naturally is like comes out lower, but this is honestly about as low as the body can go. Which I don't like. I'd like to be a little lower. But I can actually sing a little lower, which I don't know is just because I'm more comfortable in this range, so Camille kind of has to strain to get this low, but this is just how my voice comes out. But I can sing a little lower, and I in turn have a little harder time up in the higher register. Yeah, I feel like that's a fun already. So I don't know if I need to do a sign off for this, but I'm going to just in case. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you had a good time at the circus. Yo, what up guys, it's Blair, and welcome to another video by the Circus System. I don't know if I need to do the intro, because I don't know what order these are going to go in, but I did just in case, so. I'm just here to do my little intro. I'll probably do a big one at some point. I figured I'd do this while I'm here, because why not? I don't know how I feel about the hair. I don't hate it. Green's not my color. So, my name is Blair. I'm 548 years old, if we want to get technical. I don't really keep track. That number is mostly arbitrary, but it's a general. It's a general. I don't really keep track. I use she, her pronouns. My sexuality is pansexual. My role is, I'm kind of just like a general protector. We don't really like have a specific primary protector, just because we just all kind of do things. But if we had to pick one, it'd probably be me or Z, but mostly me, because Z has like more specialties than I do. I'm really just like a physical or like a general. My species, I am a half demon, half vampire, but I am not Marceline. When I first formed, I was like told by a bunch, because I'm a pretty old, like, in the system alter. I've been here a while, but I didn't surface until later, and I didn't really have a name when I first surfaced. I was just kind of there, and as we were figuring out a name, we went to another server to like ask for help, and I was just like, I'm this and this and this, and someone in the back was like, tell him you're not a fictive. I was just like, why? What? I don't, okay. And now I know why they told me that. Not Marceline. I'm my own individual. I'm not a fictive. So I don't have a source. That is the next question on the list. My thoughts on the channel. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I did the first video and then I haven't really been here since, except for the Pottermore quiz, which was fun. Don't get me wrong. I want to try to be more active on here. I don't really know why I haven't. I just haven't. I'm not usually out when we're just chilling, and that's when we film, but I front at work a lot, and so just got off. Here I am. But yes, I enjoy the channel. I think it's cool. I think it's helpful, and I like that we can maybe help some of you guys. 3 likes. I'm a big music junkie, and I especially like rock, especially like early 2000s, early 2000s, like 90s kind of rock. Like, I am a, maybe I shouldn't use that word. I am a big fan of Nirvana. Nirvana's like just my jam. That's like the biggest positive trigger for me. More than once we've just played like Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the first, like, the intro brings me out. Love it. But just like, I like that, or like real classic rock, like kind of like what's a good example, like Bon Jovi kind of things. My range is wide, but I like heavier things. But I'm not I feel like based on like my appearance, I like my inner world appearance, I look like I'd be like a big like heavy metal junkie, but I don't quite like that. That's a little too hard for me. But I like real instruments, like actual guitars, and like, yeah. And a good bass line. Good bass line is nice. Oh my god, I know a good one. I really like neon aesthetics. Like glow stick kind of things, was just like black and then there's like bright pops of color. I feel like a lot of the things I'm into go against the aesthetic I dress myself in. Because myself, I'm very like, I'm wearing a white shirt now, but it's a band shirt, so that counts. But I'm very like banty. I wear a lot of black. I am pretty confident in the body, I'd say. I mean, it's not my body, and I know that, but I don't mind. Like, I'll wear crop tops and stuff, and no one else really will. Not no one else, but less people do than, you know, who don't. But yes, like that kind of, and I guess that's another like, is like, I am into clothes and fashion and all that. It's not my favorite thing, but like, I like it. I really like tarot, okay? That's a thing. A lot of the people in this system are like witchy people or spiritual people or whatever, and I don't really care for none of that, except I like cards. Cards are cool. Dislikes. I'm not a big reading person. I know a lot of other people in the system like to read. It's just not my jam. I don't like to just sit still. That's another dislike. I don't like being still. I like to do things. If I'm out, I'm not just sitting in bed like a lot of other people are. Like, I'm gonna go try to hang out, or I'm going back in because I'm not gonna be out here just to sit down. I don't like the sun. This kind of goes into a fun fact, but my fun fact that I have, I think is better. The body has sensitive eyes just like naturally, but the sun affects my eyes a lot more, we've noticed. And I kind of have a theory it has something to do with my inner world self being half vampire, and how like that kind of thing can affect our outer world selves and all that. And so I imagine that has something to do with it. Who knows though? I just like, I don't have like issues with like my skin or anything. I don't like burn faster or like feel warm or anything. It's just my eyes. Like, it's so hard to be outside when it's really bright, even with sunglasses. So fun fact, I only like to eat red food. If I can get a red food, I will eat that over anything else. I'm a lot less picky about food. I also like meat. I know I mentioned this in the Pottermore thing, and like no one else really does. And I'm willing to make compromises, and they've bought me, it's actually really nice of them. Camille and I, was it just Camille? No, Lenovo went shopping with her. They got me some like veggie patties, but they look like actual hamburger patties, when usually they get like fake chicken. So it was nice to see like actually fake beef, because that's just a little more like, I like it a little more. But yeah, like, I don't know, I just like to drink red things, or like red packaged things I'll even settle for. We have an old picture, I don't think we have it saved anymore, but it was of a Code Red Mountain Dew and the Garden Salsa Sun Chips. It was just two red things, and I was like, this is what I'm eating, and that's it. The chips obviously aren't red, but the packaging's red, and it makes me feel better. I think it just has something to do with the fact that I'm not drinking blood out here, because can't really do that. So that's kind of how I make up for it. I want to try to get into making smoothies. And maybe I'll do a video on that, because that'd be fun for like vampire dark altars, like, because I know I'm not the only one. This is like, I've talked to other vampire demon altars who are like, yeah, we like to make like thick red smoothies because it's remnant. Like, I'm not trying to like trigger anyone, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk like too in depth about it. If I did a video, I would put a heavy trigger warning for like blood and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm Blair, and thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome to another video. I'm just here to do a little mini introduction. So, my name's Ryan. I'm 19. I don't age. I'm stuck at 19. Cause that's when I died. I want to try to make this not triggering. I'm just a ghost. Like, that's all it is. So my species, that's a question on here. I'm not to it yet, but I'm a ghost. So I'm kind of just stuck in the time I'm at. It's about as far into that as I'll go. I won't go any further, but yeah. My pronouns are he, him. My sexuality, I'm bi. So I don't have a source, I'm not fictive, but I am a ghost. My role in the system. I'd really like to think of myself as a protector, but I guess others would probably disagree with my methods. So I kind of fall under persecutor, protector, I suppose. I don't hurt the body or anything, but I definitely shut ourselves out a lot from other people. Raven's been helping me. Raven, I've made a video talking about her. It's really the only thing that I really truly care about. I'm very just whatever about everything. She's helped me see things a little differently. But I probably still fall under persecutor, protector. My thoughts on the channel. I think it can be helpful. I also think it can be dangerous or damaging. Us just putting ourselves out there. We're not out to everyone. If someone found our channel, that's that. So that kind of worries me. But I see the way it's helped our system. So I can see the benefits. 3 likes. I really like reading. I like being in the cold. I don't feel a lot of physical things, and cold is one of the things I do feel. It's not really a trigger for me, and I just like it. It's comforting. I can feel it. And I is saying I like Raven a cheat? Is that a cheat? I'm gonna do it anyway. 3 dislikes. I don't really like people. Or just, maybe new people would be more accurate. There are people I'm comfortable around. There's even people in the system I'm just don't like to really be involved with. Socializing is maybe the more accurate word, because there are people I'm okay with. I just don't like being around people or being in busy places. Unless I'm stuck, don't really front anywhere but home, or if something happens and I'm needed out. But I kind of just chill. I'm also nocturnal alter. I don't front during the day, again, unless I really need to. There's only been one time that I remember fronting during the day, and that's because I was front stuck. It was awful. I had to go to work. I hated it. I don't like doing this. I really don't. I have not even important. I have things I want to say sometimes, like the relationship video, but I don't like filming because it's awkward. I just kind of sit here. I'll do it, but I don't really enjoy it. I probably won't be on the channel very often, but I wanted to at least do a mini intro. I'm not planning on doing a big one, so this is what you get. I don't know if that was 3, but I'm done. This is a fun fact. It was that I'm nocturnal, a fun fact. I don't really know, honestly. I'm not very interesting. I kind of just chill out and do whatever. I really don't even have a fun fact. I've been here a while. I'm definitely been here a while. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, thanks for watching and getting to meet me. Woo.